Presidential aspirant Bola Tinubu on Tuesday said over 60 people were killed in the train bombing that occurred on Monday. He said, "I have just been informed of a very sad incident in our country, very sad indeed, that over 60 people and many more were killed and bombed on a train between Kaduna and Abuja just last night. That is a very serious incident about the security of lives in the country, and it calls for a very serious, sober reflection," Mr. Tinubu said. Mr. Tinubu did not immediately mention the source of his figure, although his supporters said he might have relied on security sources with knowledge of the incident. The presidential contender had postponed his annual colloquium in honor of victims of the attack. Only a few have been confirmed killed in the attack, which occurred on Monday night at about 7:30 p.m. Medical practitioner Ķ11 Mega was amongst those confirmed killed. Security agencies are yet to publish official figures of casualties involved in the horrible attack. The staff of the railway corporation says many passengers fled into the bush and cannot be accounted for as of Tuesday afternoon. Nigerians on Twitter have demanded immediate release of passengers, manifest an additional deployment of emergency workers to look into those killed, injured or abducted. Tinubu, he don't talk now. Can you see how selfish he is? Can you see? He can now talk. We have been having series of all these attacks since 2015. This man has never said anything. The last time we could check, he said, "Oh, when Afenifere's leader's daughter got killed, when people were talking about Fulani herdsmen, he said, oh, why are they doing ethnic profiling, this and that? After all, Evans is an Igbo person, so does it mean that they will not say all Igbos are kidnappers?" But at the end of the day, we got to know that those who killed that woman, they are Fulanis. See, even what happened now, they even told us that the people who carried out these dastardly acts, these incidents, that they are from their accent, the victims, they confirmed it, that they are Fulanis. They are Fulanis. So Tinubu is now coming out to tell us as if he cares. During NSAS, this man left the country, though he came back after 2-3 days. That he never went anywhere. Tinubu is now the announcer of number of casualties. Politicians will never cease to impress. Seriously, this is not a joking matter anymore. The Nigerian youth have to stand up for themselves. If not, this is how these politicians will be wasting the poor masses' lives, whereas their families are all abroad. Just that there are so many betrayers among the youth themselves. I'm not even in support of violence, but we needed to stand up for our future. Really, it may be anybody tomorrow, so you people can talk. It may be anybody tomorrow. The same you people, if such a thing happens in the south, you say it is a lie. Who is Tinubu telling? We should be telling you guys, since you guys can't even see or hear what is happening in the country. This is what you want to consolidate on. To consolidate on Buhari, according to what he said, that he wants to consolidate on what Buhari is doing. Their family lives overseas. This is how better secure Nigerians are, as Ogalai Mohammed assured us few days ago. God will surely judge these people in government right here on earth. This is the number you media and Nigerian politicians told us. This one, he done the Greek counts. It's everything okay. Ƴ11 was Fulani, and despite his illness, he did not allow the country to degenerate to this level that we found ourselves. He did not. He never allowed it. Tinubu should be man enough to criticize Buhari for insecurity in Nigeria. He's just pampering the West. Had it been it was during the PDP era, he would have been so quick to criticize. Hypocrisy. I knew they have been trying to cover this since last night. Lie will soon come to dismiss this as fake news. Small time now, he will promise Nigeria safety. Plus those you superintended their massacre at the Lekki toll gate. Are you now the media aid for Buhari? That is the change APC promised. When they try to give you figures about any tragic loss, try to add your own zero. Now they said 60, but add your own zero, which will make it 600. I hope he will not later come out and say he was quoted out of context. That's what they said. Truth is coming out. What is Lai Mohammed saying now? We don't even want to hear anything from Tinubu until Lai Mohammed says something before we now know what to believe and what not to believe. You mean 60 and they told us 2. Okay now. So how many were killed at Lekki massacre? They can even tell us that nothing of such happened. Imagine that type of people working in the news media of this contraction called Nigeria. The owner of that TV station wants to be president too. What would you do to stop this Tinubu if elected into office of presidency? The same promises they will be telling you. Oga, you think say you smart, Abi? Since bad things has been happening here in Nigeria, have you ever blamed Buhari? We still not forget how have you killed Jonathan? Forgot how you killed Jonathan and you criticize how you killed Jonathan's image and you criticize him so badly. Well, all politicians are like that. My brother is not the only one with these selfish thoughts at mind. He has earlier said that he will consolidate on what Buhari has done. So there's nothing new. There is nothing new. He's going to consolidate on that. He has earlier said that. So what do you want? What do you want him to say? According to what Lai Mohammed said, it's so funny. I just saw it somewhere. He said Nigeria becoming safer every day. Hi, I think he was saying the opposite. They will tell you that even what happened now is nothing to compare to what has been happening before. This is just just a simple thing, a small thing that has occurred. That just go and check what happened during the PDP time. You'll be surprised. Lai Mohammed will come out and tell you that you'll be surprised. If government is all about it, that means there's no truth in government. There's no need for people to trust the government. There's no need. There is no need for people to be trusting the government because they cannot see the truth and say it. They always love to cover up. They always love to cover up. Tinubu, all of his sudden, just woken up from his slumber and begin to tell us they want to sympathize. It's like this people, there's something they are using. Because you don't see a lot of people now, they will not even bother. They just want to go after what they are going to get from them. And they will tell you that, hey, forget it. You see the president, what if he has told the president and the president did not listen? They will begin to make excuses for him. So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take on what Tinubu has said.